Hello! How are we all doing? It's been another lovely weekend, hasn't it? It's a bit milder, isn't it, don't you think? I think the weather's a lot milder today. I managed to come to work without my thermals on. Don't worry though, I'm still wearing boxers. Right, so this week I've not got loads to pack. There should be 7 parcels to pack. One of them I can't because I'm out of stock of the item. It's a manga. I do have one at home though, so after I've finished doing all this, I'm going to run home, grab the one that I've got on the shelf, post it out to them. I haven't read it, so it's still brand new. And then the other item, the other sale, they've bought 2 Transformers. I've only got one of them left in stock. The other one's sold, so I think that one might have to be a refund. I'll email them and see if they want to swap it for something else. We'll see. We'll see. So first up, we've got a Transformer, and wow, this is a backwards way around for you guys, because this is going to be in tonight's video as a new item that's come in. So you're seeing me sell it before you've seen me buy it, and it's Thrust. It's a Studio Series Thrust from the Bumblebee movie, Voyager class. And it's strange because the chap who's bought it was only in the shop on Saturday, so he could have picked it up while he was here and saved himself a £5 in postage. Oh. I've got a friend. I will get back to him after this stream. Right, okay, so I need a bit of bubble wrap for this one. Because loose Transformers, particularly the movie ones, can be quite breaky in the post. They have lots of bits that stick out and whatnot. Some more out of that bag. Oh, that's that one. We need some backing material as well, don't we? But I was quite ready for this, and I've got a box full of it here. Now we've got a couple of watchers. Benjamin's there. Hey Benjamin, how are you? We've got 2. I don't know who the other one is. We did have someone who dipped in and then dipped back out. Obviously I'm not that interested, which is cool. I don't think I am either. Right, so that's first parcel done. This will be winging its way to that customer later today. Hopefully they'll get it tomorrow. Thrust. There we go. Another one. We'll go with this one. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's Slash. He's not one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is he? But he's still a turtle. He's got sharp teeth as well. It's quite cool. I like that one. From the Turtles in Time video game. That one will be alright. Where's the boxes? Oh, goodness me. Now, these pack and chats, as I do them live, they will always be available to everyone. But I've just set up channel memberships, and one of the perks of those memberships, or one of the memberships, or all of the memberships, I can't remember now, is going to be that these pack and chat live streams, once it's finished being live, it will go to being members only after that. So you'll always be able to see it live. There'll never be any restrictions on that. But once I've got a few members, which that's probably going to be quite a while. I want about half a dozen members before I start doing stuff like that. the ability to watch them back later will be one of their exclusives. So sorry if you normally watch these back later, and I hope you understand. But I've only got so many hours in the day and I can only do so much. And that's something that I can offer as a membership perk, so that's what I'm going to do. Ben would have popped in today, but got to wait for plumber and a parcel. Oh yeah, you're filming one of those OnlyFans videos, waiting for plumber to come. Slash. Well, it's cool. There'll be a mocker for you next time. Alright, another one. Let's get that built up for this. This one is a Black Series figure. It's Star Wars Black Series figure. And that's ARC Trooper 5s. Proven to be quite hard to get, and I will admit I've got a bit of a premium for it. Which is nice. Makes up for the ones that end up coming down in price. Flyer. Plumber and the postie, double the price. I like it. So that's 5s. ARC 5s. This one, I've already had a complaint about this one. They haven't even got it yet. I haven't sent it yet, and they're already complaining that they haven't received it. They ordered it, I believe they ordered it Saturday. And they're complaining that they can't track it and that they haven't received it. Well, it's because I haven't sent it yet. It does say on the website when we do our posting out, well, I need it for such and such a day. Oh, should have ordered it before then, shouldn't you? Oh, some people, no patience. So, needs it for Thursday. It's going today and he should get it tomorrow because I'm going to go 24 on it. I need comic packet for these, don't I? I'm back, I weren't gone long. So yeah, this is a set of 6 Transformers comics, Tales of the Fallen. And them are them. It's a mixture of cover A and cover B by the look of it. Yeah. And it's going to go in 2 of these envelopes to help protect. I say envelopes, they're not envelopes, they call them mailers. Comic mailers. But I'm still working my way through the pre-owned Forbidden Planet ones that were donated. Like I said before, I love recycling. Yes, it's only Tuesday. Jeebus people. Hello Tim, how you doing? I've noticed over the last week there's been an awful lot of new subscribers, so if any of you guys are watching, thank you very much. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it certainly doesn't go unappreciated. But it's weird, it seems to be a real struggle to get to 500, then since then it's just been whoop, more and more and more. Which is good. So that's one, and two. So yeah, the guy, I think it's a guy, I don't know, it's a foreign name, and I can't tell if it's masc or femme, complaining about this one. Sorry if you're watching, I won't name you, so there'll be no shaming. It does say on the website what days that we're open, and surely you can't expect parcels to be going out when the business isn't in operation, surely. says when we post out, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Complaining that something hasn't gone by Monday, I think is a little strange. Do it there. So this one's TF Comics. We're nearly done because that's only one more parcel to do. This one's going to be a little bit more awkward. It's 2 Godzilla items, but not Godzilla. Mothra. This is a theatre exclusive Mothra. Hence why it's like translucent plastic. You can just see my hand through it, can't you? So it's a yellow translucent plastic Mothra. I forget what the terminology used was. But yeah, she's gorgeous. And then not quite so gorgeous, we've got this horrendous beast, Kaiser Ghidorah. So not King Ghidorah, but Kaiser Ghidorah. And those have gone. That's gone for a massive amount of money as that one. It wasn't an exclusive, but it's only been released the once as this particular figure. And when they do like fan votes for what's going to get released next from past figures that haven't been released, this keeps coming like a close second, but it's never quite got across the finishing line, so it's not been re-released yet. What are people saying? Tim's doing quite well. Brilliant. Mike, how you doing? It's usual Mike. Good evening. It's 8:20 there. Well, it's 9:20 here, but 9:20 in the morning. And then some hellos to each other. I love that. I love that everyone talks to each other. I think that's great. Yes, I've got a bigger box here. I'm hoping that these are going to fit in it. So, obviously it's going to need quite a bit of bubble wrap, is this one. See, that's like just. Now the horns aren't touching up against anything, so they're not going to break off. The tails are there. Let's try it that way. That's probably going to be the same. Yeah, I don't want them tails snapping off. They're quite thin. If I had a hairdryer with me, I'd heat it up and I'd pull them out. Have I got a bigger box? Bear with me while I go and see if I've got a bigger box. Actually. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. I did think that box would have been just right, and well, it kind of is, but it needs to be a bit bigger than just right, doesn't it? What we're saying. Morning, Cosmic and Chat from Pink Bunkadoo. I'm sorry, I call you Pinky, don't I? Hello, Pinky. Very strange. You're not. Yeah, I'm not Amazon. Godzilla, not Godzilla. Figs are amazing. My audio is a bit out of sync, is that right? Well, sadly, while I'm going, there's nothing I can actually do about that. But I'm not going to be on much longer. I've just got this... maybe I should just shut up. Is that better? Right, that fits a lot. It's a bit less snug. Bit less snug. Mike says it's fine. All right, okay. Fair enough. So where in the world is Tim from then? I know where Mike's from, I know where Benjamin's from, and Pink Bunkadoo, whereabouts are you from? Do I know either of you? I know a lot of Tims, but I don't know all of them's surname. My father was called Tim, my sperm donor. Well, he still is, I suppose. That bubble wrap. Quite a bit of bubble wrap around this Ghidorah. move those in a little bit. I suppose those heads will turn right. They will. Oh, that's good. That means they're not going to be anywhere near the top of the box. Oh, that's plenty. Actually, that chin now is nearer the top of the box than what the top was. Oh, on its side, perfect. Perfect. I need a little bit more bubble wrap now. One more through, let's see if we can get rid of these. She's a lot less fragile. A lot less fragile. Have I? Oh, Tim's in California, in the US. Oh, cool, cool. I don't want to risk, especially at that price. Forget. Oh, have you had a look and seen how much it was? It was a lot of money. It was £175. I think the Mothra was 80. So someone has really been treating themselves. Oh, or a loved one. Has to be a loved one, doesn't it? You won't buy someone you don't like something as expensive as that. Have I been to Gavin's new store, says Mike? No, I haven't, sadly. I plan to do at some point. Thing is, I think we have similar opening times, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a challenge. But yeah, I'm very interested. I keep up with his Facebook posts. So I see what he's got coming in. It looks cool. He's got some great stuff. He really has. Such a character as well, he's Gavin. Pinky is in Norwich. We have In Demand Toys here, which are about 10 minutes away from me. Yeah, In Demand Toys. I can't remember now if they opened up the same year as me or not. I think. Did they, or was it just before? Or did they come out? I can't remember now. But yeah, I know what you mean with In Demand Toys. I've bought from them. I've bought from them a couple of times. In fact, I've got an item that I got from them in my living room on top of the glass cabinet because it won't fit on the shelf. It's the Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn SDCC edition. The one where it comes with all the little accessories and everything in the nice big packaging. It's nice, isn't it? And it wasn't offered to us smaller independents, so I had to source it elsewhere, and In Demand ended up being the ones that I went with. You've also got Kapow round there, haven't you? I think they're just round the corner, I think, from not In Demand, or at least they're not too far away. Andy at Kapow's got a great geezer. Look at me bullying up all the competition. Don't feel them as competition. A little bit too far out of the way to be competition. I think if anything, we're more like colleagues, aren't we? Flyer, can't forget that. And oh, Margot's here as well. Hello, Margot. How are you? Good morning, chat. Very nice Black Series is that Thrawn set, says Mike. Yes, it is. It is very, very nice. I have the normal one as well. In fact, I have two of the normal ones. One which I've opened for display, one what stood behind him in the cabinet, and then the big box one is up on the top. Tomy Turbo turning dashboard sold on 185 on eBay last night. Wow. Hope you didn't sell the one you won from the auction too cheap. Oh, thank you for that. No, I've actually still got it because it does have one minor flaw, and Lobot's wanting to get it off me. So it's something I'm looking at trying to find a way of fixing. It's the cat. It's the actual thing is immaculate, except the little catch that spins around what looks like a nail for all wants and purposes that sticks out the bottom. It just sort of like spins around to hold the battery cover in place. Well, that spin around catch thing is absent. It's just not there. It never was by the look of it. So when you put it down, you've got the batteries in and you don't move it, it works. You'll have seen the video, it works perfectly fine. But it is missing that catch thing, so I'm looking at finding some kind of replacement for him. I mean, the box has somewhere, but the actual thing itself, apart from that catch being missing, is immaculate. And then some more hellos to each other. Oh, this tape that's on it. Looks like... Normally I can just tape over the tape, but it looks like all the glue's dried out on the tape and it's just coming straight off. So, let's get that off, otherwise it's not going to stay sealed, is it? And Mike, I've just remembered I still need to have a look at those Indiana Jones figures for you, don't I? That's a task for later today. Sorry about that, I should have done it by now. I should have done it by now. That's all done up. And that's G, not G. Yeah, that's it for today's parcels. Done. That was a nice quick one, wasn't it? Nice quick one. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which of these Indiana Jones figures were now. It was the 2-pack with Belloc and Walter. Either way, it's the 2-pack. There's only one 2-pack, isn't there? And Mike needs to send me pics. Okay. Sorry a little, but hope I haven't cost you any more. No, I'm fair. I'm fair. What was it? It wasn't the hypnotised indie. Oh, it was the bridge indie, wasn't it? And we'll sort it out. Drop me a message. Drop me a message. Am I catching Mark's auction later? Does Mark have an auction going? I'm really behind on Mark's videos this past week. I've just not had chance. Well, I say I've not had chance. We've been watching stuff with the kids on the TV, and I can't exactly get my phone out and start watching YouTube videos while we're watching stuff as a family. So I've fallen behind with Mark's videos. I think I've fallen behind on Andy's as well, like Celsius Domain. So yeah, I need to. I suppose this is it. When you try and watch people's videos when they do premieres and you're unavailable during the premiere, you end up missing them and not catching up. I do need to catch up. Maybe it's something I'll have running today while I'm adding stuff to the website. Sarim did say hello and then he's retracted it. Okay, well, I won't say hello to you either. The Bridge Indie, I don't think I'm familiar with that figure. It's Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom. I'm saying Bridge Indie. It might not actually be called Bridge Indie, but I think it's from those scenes. I think both of the indies were from Temple of Doom, weren't they? Were they? Oh, no, it was Old Man. Old Man Indie, wasn't it? And Bridge Indie. There we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, so remember, moving forward, these live streams are going to be always available to everyone around the world when I'm streaming them, but after streaming they will go to members only once I've got half a dozen channel members or so. So that's probably still going to be months and months away, but I'll mention it from time to time just so that everyone's up on that. Right, I'm going to get off now. I've got a drink going cold and I want to get that drunk before it does go freezing cold. Anyway, take care everyone. Okay, I'm not spamming this live. No point, because I'm about to go. And Mark says, who? Yeah, you. All right, Mark, how you doing? Right, I'm getting off. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks, Mike.